Hey, what's up, folks? Blitzball Champ here. This is another random select. In this video, gonna gonna talk about a statement that just really bothers me, especially in the context of how a lot of people use this statement. Let me kind of set the tone. Um, actually, me and a friend of mine, and actually me and my mother, were talking about this a while ago, and I look at it like this. Okay, we all have family members or friends, that have, you know, made some dumb decisions, made some decisions that we weren't in support of. And let's use relationships as an example. I'm sure everybody out there, you know, has had some sort of experience or knows a friend or family member that's had an experience where they got together with somebody that just was not right for them. They weren't right for each other, but at the end of the day, it's on them to make that decision. You can't do anything about that. You can only give your opinion or give your thoughts on it, but at the end of the day, it's their decision. And some out there, constantly make those bad choices. You know, they have whether it's they just have flat out bad taste in men, bad taste in women, or just consciously they just don't learn from their mistakes. And some learn quicker than others. Some learn the easy way, some learn the hard way. Now, I do have friends that, have gotten together with other people that just flat out don't treat them well, flat out disrespect them. They don't really love them, and they just deal with it. They just take it, or just have a bad history of just making decisions like that. And I know it may be apparent that some may just flat out have bad taste in men, have bad taste in women. You know, it may upset you that they keep making decisions like this just because it seems like they just won't learn, or they're just used to being with a particular type of person. And I know sometimes it can get really irritating. You try to help them, you try to be an encouragement, you try to give them good advice. They won't take it no matter what you do. They just keep making that same mistake over and over and over. They keep getting with that type of person over and over and over. We all know somebody that's like that. I'm pretty sure we all know somebody like that, and we've dealt with. Here's the thing: despite that, and I know it can be really annoying and irritating because I'm sure nobody likes to see somebody else hurt like that, even if they have to learn the hard way. It's hard to see somebody continuously get hurt like that. It may be annoying, it may be frustrating, but to this day, I could not ever find it in my heart. And Lord, I hope I don't ever stoop to say something like this. But I don't think I could ever tell somebody that they're going to die alone. Like, I just honestly, I put that on the level as hating somebody. Some may disagree, and that's fine. But I could have a friend that just keeps picking the wrong type of women, or the wrong type of men, you know, over and over and over, like 10, 20, 50, 100 times, to the point where you can already predict that they're going to disappoint themselves each and every time. You know the outcome each and every time. You just know. But even in knowing that, still, I could never tell somebody that they're going to die alone. I just think that's really, really harsh. That's harsh. I mean, in a world where there's the type of people that exist that are parents, or even if they aren't parents of children or whatnot, but you got people out there that'll tell others, especially at a young age, that'll tell others that you're never going to be anything. And that's just flat out hateful. And honestly, telling somebody that you're going to die alone, I put that on the same level, the same wavelength. It's just messed up. It's messed up. I could never tell somebody that. It doesn't matter how many failed relationships or failed marriages or whatever. Even if they made the solemn choice to stay single, or they just, that's just what ends up happening. I couldn't sit there and tell that person that they're going to die alone, regardless of the number of mistakes that they've made. I just think that's I just think that's just downright hateful and really, really low and mean. That's like the equivalent of a low blow with a steel-toed boot. You know, I mean, it's already bad enough, hating someone or wishing for somebody to get hurt or get injured, but telling somebody you're gonna die alone, or I hope you die alone, that's just wrong. That's just really wrong. Even if I was with somebody and they ended up betraying me or cheating on me, or cheat on me with my best friend or just a family member or whatnot, I mean, I might not ever want to have anything to do with that person again, but I would I wouldn't have the heart to tell them that, I hope they die alone or they're gonna die alone. Or somebody is having trouble finding a man or finding a woman. Not, you know, I would never tell them, man, or yo, I just think you're gonna end up dying alone. I couldn't say that to somebody. I really couldn't. And I really feel for those that have ever been told that. And honestly, if any of y'all out there have ever been told that, just try your best not to let it get to you. And just know that you're better than that, and know that you deserve somebody special. And, you know, I've been single a long time. I know it's frustrating, but keep your head up. Regardless of what anybody tells you, you keep your head up, be you. If there's mistakes, learn from them. Apply the wisdom, apply, what you can to better yourself. But keep your head up and just know that, you know, you deserve somebody special too. You know, may have to work at it, but you can get there. I know someday I'll get there. I'm a work in progress as well. But just, for any of y'all that have ever been told that you won't be anything, or you're going to die alone, just, I pray that, I know it's hurtful. I know it stings. You know, I mean, it's already bad enough you know, the damage that words and hate can do. You know, and then you got cyberbullying out there. You know, I know the typical thing people like to say is sticks and stones may break my bones, but words would never hurt. I'm sorry, but that's bullcrap. Let's be real. We all have feelings. We all want to be loved, and words do hurt. You might not necessarily show it in front of somebody, but deep down, you know, you may keep it well hidden. You know, you may not be one to be so emotional, but words do hurt. I know I've dealt with it, and that's okay. If anything, I think the main thing is, you know, try your best to keep as many positive people in your life as possible. And even if you have a few positive people in your life, whether it's close friends or family or whatnot, you know, they're consistent, hold on to them. Hold on to them tightly. Never let them go. And they won't ever let you go, you know? So, you know, one of my gifts, you know, as a believer is encouragement. And I have no problem using that gift at will, at any moment. So just, you know, anybody that watches this video, I don't know who this is for, but just know that, you know, keep your head up. You are somebody special. I'm somebody special. You're somebody special, especially in the eyes of the Lord. You're created for a purpose. You're here for a reason. The Lord loves you. And there's somebody out there for you. There's somebody out there for me. And it's only a matter of time. And just anybody that wants to be negative towards you, just, you know, try your best to just shut that out. You know, if you got to get away, get away. You know, if it hurts so much, you know, if you have to get to yourself, if you have to, you know, you have to let out some emotion, you know, whether it's anger, sadness, you know what? Do what you got to do, but don't stay in that state for too long. Get up, dust yourself off. Remember, you are somebody special. And like I said, you know, keep positive, influential people in your life that care about your well-being, that love you, that have your best interests, whether it's family, friends, co-workers, whoever they are. So, yeah, just wanted to get that off my chest and keep your heads up. I love y'all. I'm thankful for those that tune in to watch my videos. And I hope that I can continue to be the entertainer that I am, and also be the blessing as well. Uh, Thank y'all so much. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But I'll see y'all soon. Take care.